everybody. Woo! It's a warm one today. I bet some of you sat there thinking, I'm not going to move around and do a stretch when it's this warm. Well, I totally get that. But if you have got a spare 5 minutes and you're feeling a bit stiff and aching from being sat at a desk, pop yourself on your feet. This isn't going to be a long one because I know it is warm, but we're going to go through some really core, key movements to get your body loosened up and stretched out and have you feeling really good for the rest of the day. So, let's get stuck in. We're going to go for some pull-back butt kicks to start with. This one's all about dynamic movement. We had a static stretch one earlier in the week. This one is more about loosening the body off. And if you can pick a couple of favourites out of here that you can add into your toolbox to use to look after your body, then that'd be really good. So, you're just stepping from foot to foot, grabbing your other foot and just pulling back a little bit. Okay, now we're going to go into a toe touch and then stand up and reach. So toe touch, stand up and reach. We spend so much time hunched over. Nice to just extend the body out and stretch it out. We're going to take the feet a little bit wider now. And we're going to go into a toe touch, but with the feet wide. That's going to force us to use the hips a little bit more and get those groins loosened up. Again, the hips can get really tight from being sat down and hunched over. If you want to as well, you can add a nice reaching overhead, squeeze those glutes, finish off the movement. Have yourself feeling good. Okay, now we're going to pull the knee in, so knee up and pull in. So the hips have been sort of targeted from front to back and left to right with this little sequence that we've just done. So you should hope you're feeling loads better. We're going to put it together now with a squat to stand. Now this one's quite challenging. So what you're going to do, you're going to bend your knees. You're going to squat down and grab your big toes. Okay, from there, you're going to squat down more, keep holding onto your toes, and then stand up. So little knee bend, grab your toes, pull the hips down, and come back up. Keep going a few more. Really push those knees out to the side. And then come up. Cool, so that's hips and legs done. Now we're going to move into the lower back. So, arms out to the side. You're going to rock the legs. And then roll to the side. And do a couple on one side. Come back to the middle, rock the legs, stop on the other side, take the arm over, opening up like a book, and back to the middle. So 2 each side on the legs, to the right, hands together. Little bit of coordination involved in this one, but it's a kind of lower back, upper back combo that I came up with the other day when I was messing about warming up, that I wanted to share with you. This is kind of one of my go-tos now. Seems to really stretch everything out. Okay, and just finish with a few extra knee rocks. Good stuff. Now, pop yourself on your front. We've kind of done the upper back and lower back. We're now going to work on the front of the chest and the shoulders. So, palms out nice and wide. We're then going to move from side to side, stretching the shoulders and the arms out. finish, what you're going to do, if you can, this is a challenge now, this is a test of your flexibility. Thumbs up, you're going to hook your thumbs underneath your collarbones, so that's these bones here. You're going to push the elbows up, keeping your thumbs tucked under, and then you're going to see how your squatting looks. Can you keep the elbows pointing up as you squat? If you feel like you're tight here through your back, that tricep stretch we do overhead is a good one, and also the one where we hold and we lean back and we stretch those muscles out. A sign of you not being able to get into this position or rounding over like this can often be real tight through the upper back. So, a little tester at the end just to see how you're getting on. Hopefully you enjoyed that dynamic stretch. I am sweating cobs. It is so warm today, guys. Look after yourself, stay hydrated, have a great rest of the week.